What's up, my friends? Did you know people live in the Dakotas?
It's few and far between.
People live here. I thought it was just buffaloes and cows and stuff.
Cows outnumber us 3-1 here.
Not only do people live here, but I found the only detail shop in South Dakota.
There's a few other ones, I guess, but yeah.
All right, the best detail shop in South Dakota.
Thank you.
We're here with Spencer, and you just built a beautiful building. Almost done, right? Like another couple weeks, it'll be open?
Like next week, yeah. We're right there.
He's already walked me through it, and I'm gonna tell you, I don't want to spoil anything, but this is a sweet shop. You mind taking us on a tour?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's go.
Hey guys, my name is Spencer Masha with Mad Garage, and this is my dream shop.
All right, it's really bright and hot out, but let's start on the outside real quick and go inside. The first thing that you'll see, this is the side of the building, so this is not even the front, and you're on a very, very busy corner. But walking in on the side of the building, you have this giant door. How big is that door?
That's 18 by 24.
18 by 24. Why is it so big?
Whenever we're doing combines, I mean, we detail farm equipment.
So that's one thing that you know, follow you on social media. You do a ton of farm equipment, combines and stuff, and industrial coatings. And that's kind of new to the detailing world. And it's been really cool to kind of see people in rural areas like this be able to take those skills and go into a different type of industry, like the farming industry, and protect that equipment and stuff. So that everything's gonna come right through that door?
Yeah, yep, that's the game plan. And it's tall enough to where it's like some combines, so by DOT regulations, it has to fit under a 16-foot door.
Okay.
But the hoppers can open up and extend on the top side. And I wanted enough clearance to have those open just in case I wanted to. But shouldn't have to deal with that, but this is just in case.
I love the side windows. This is just such a luxurious type of look here with the windows on the side of the door like that. And all your doors are like that, right?
Yeah, yep, all four.
They all match.
Yep, all 4 doors.
You got the wood grain, the faux wood grain.
I think it's like a mahogany or something, yeah.
Yeah, it looks awesome. Okay, you come into here.
It's a mess, but we're moving in.
It's construction.
So it's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Is this gonna be a wash area? I'm sure you have a few wash areas with this, but I see the drainage right away.
Yep, so this is the dedicated one because that's a sand oil pits over there. There's 6 foot deep, roughly, and we'll separate all the sand oil water from that. And then on this side of the building, it's 20 foot tall. And then on the other side, it's 26. So it's a monoslope. So we have 20 foot clear inside span.
As far as construction and walls, are those all up? Is it gonna be this open, or are you doing
Yes.
no more walls or anything?
No more walls. Everything is done as you see it. The only thing that might change is we might throw 2 air hose reels on those beams, but as of right now, that's not the plan. But we can always do that in the future.
All right, walk me through the bay and kind of what your plans and your vision is here.
Yeah, so in our little Harry Potter closet, as we call it. So this has all of our in-floor heat, everything like that. And we have a DI tank, shout out to Jason for that.
Car Supplies Warehouse.
Go check them out. So our pressure washer, we have a great big 4 gallon per minute, 240 volt pressure washer that for farm equipment. So that's gonna go in here, and then the reel is gonna get put on this wall. And we'll just tap through the hose. So you don't see the pressure washer, you don't hear it, you just have a reel ready to rock. And
okay,
that reel,
what is the PSI of the pressure washer you're using on farm equipment?
I think I dumb it down to about 1800 roughly, because I have so much flow that, I mean, it blows things out.
And then are you using heated water and everything?
So we have heat on demand, but the pump itself, how would I put it? The pump itself can take up to 150 degrees of water. So, which is more than the hot water heater will ever do. I like to say that I get by with those really, like those hot seas and things like that. Instead of having heat, I use chemicals instead. So I cut through the grease and things like that.
Okay, killer.
So this is the dedicated wash bay. So we can pull a semi with a trailer, back it all the way in here and wash semi trailers if we wanted to.
Do you do a lot of them? Not yet.
4 a year, maybe?
Okay.
4 or 5? Yeah. Oops. And then, what else is it?
So the guys they're moving in right now as we're speaking. And in just a couple short weeks, I mean, you'll have, I don't know, what's your first job in here? Do you already have it lined up?
I think I'm gonna be tinting an excavator. That's across the street, actually.
If I'm just coming in as a customer and I walk in your building and like, what do you do here?
Yeah, so we apply protective coatings on basically anything, whether it's airplanes, boats, campers, vehicles, construction equipment, agriculture equipment, anything industrial. And then we also go ahead and do window tint on basically any glass surface other than residential. So that's basically what we do.
I mean, so you'll window tint big excavators and stuff, or like the farm equipment that's almost necessary for them being out on the fields all day.
Yeah.
If you had to guess a percentage of what farm equipment is actually like the tinted glass out in the fields, is it a new thing or has it kind of been always around?
It's probably been a thing since about the 90s. I'd say less than 10%.
Oh, wow.
But that's because most people, or most farmers, haven't got anything tinted since like 05, right? You know, and they threw on 20% some crap film that they can't see through out at night versus the new stuff. You can see right through it, you know, not clear as day, or, you know, it's not the ceramic that's dark dirt in the day, light at night type of thing. But I do think the advancements in tint in the last 10, 15 years is making it more appealable for guys to get their equipment tinted. This is gonna be my third shop in the last 6 years.
Wow.
So this all started in my parents' driveway. I don't consider that the shop. But the first one I got into was, how many square foot would that be? It'd be about 500 square foot, or no, it was 1,000 square foot and it was $500 a month with utilities. And oddly enough, this flooring that's been with me for the last 6 years was the size of my first shop. That's all this right here.
That's awesome.
Because we haven't wasted any, right?
Yeah.
And there's only maybe 10 tiles left over. So this was the size of the first shop, and then this was about half, this filled up half of the other shop that we're moving from into here.
Man, that's some fast growth. 6 years from working in the driveway to this brand new building.
Yeah.
God, congratulations, dude.
Thanks.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so what are some of the challenges that you've been facing, you know, with getting this building up and running? Because you've been doing this for probably almost a year now, getting this building up and running. I'm sure you're really excited to get it done and get working here.
I'd say the biggest thing is just kind of just getting the subcontractors in here, kind of getting stuff figured out, because some things were just unknown that we were figuring out as we go. That was the biggest thing, was, you know, where do we put these outlets at? Where do we run the air lines? Where do we have a 240 versus a 110 outlet? But we were kind of just figuring that out as we go.
And you've been probably measuring and dreaming of this and sketching and everything else.
Yeah, actually, so funny enough, this is where...
Oh, these are the plans.
Yeah, this is the...
Oh, there it is. Yeah, let's get a good shot of that.
That's where it started.
The Mad Garage.
Yep.
Mitchell Auto Detailing?
Or Mason Auto Detailing, or Mason Auto Destination, Mitchell Auto Destination, whatever it can be.
Any plans for this corner here, like shelving or anything like that?
No, I want to...
Sinks or...
No, because the whole purpose behind basically from this line in the concrete, all this is just to wash stuff. That's it. You know, we're not planning on doing interiors over here, nothing like that. All the interior stuff is here.
Okay.
Yep, and that's why we have double the air hose reels, double the outlets, that sort of stuff.
Okay. So wash area, interior area.
Yep.
Is that it?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, that's what they're for.
But it's not it, though.
No, there's more.
You got more?
But wait, there's more.
Oh! What's through this door?
Dusty. Yeah, here, good.
A whole nother room?
Yep, one of them. So this is the coating room. This is 30 foot deep, 24.5 foot wide. The holes in the ground are for a Nussbaum lift to go in there. That way we can lift cars up. You know, I'm a novice PPF installer. I'd say it that way, maybe do one car a year. But it's nice to do the lower side skirts 4 feet in the air versus laying flat in the ground.
So the majority of your business is the bigger farm equipment and stuff?
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm one of few who can say, but I have PPF'd a tractor.
Oh,
it was just the side step ladder. It was a 18 by 24 inch piece.
Some might ask, why not just dedicate yourself to doing farm equipment and stuff? You know, why still do the car stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it's, how would I put it? There's only so many farmers. You know, it's such a very niche one. And then you have to find the farmers who actually care about what their equipment looks like. You know, some of them just run it. They don't care. They spend $750,000, let it run.
Yeah.
So.
And cars are awesome.
Yeah, there's some fun ones out there.
So this is just made just for one car, right? Come in here, clean room, dedicated, don't have to worry about any moisture or water. It feels like there is some air conditioning in here.
There's air conditioning in here. Yep, it just actually got turned on 4 hours ago. So it's still catching up from the 80-degree days we've been having. So this room is 30 foot deep, 24 foot wide.
And then you got plugins over here. Any, what are the plans for like organization? You're gonna have some cabinets in here?
Yep, so basically wall to wall is our plan to do cabinets eventually. You know, probably give me a year maybe or so, but for now, you know, it's just gonna be one locker, and that's kind of all we really need. You know, we're gonna try and minimize what we have now and work our way back up, because there's a lot of redundancies that we have at the moment.
I even noticed, I mean, so the black ceiling, got several lengths of lights here, so it's very, very bright. Any lights you're doing on the walls?
No, because the only reason is anything that we need from a, would it be vertical surface? No, horizontal.
Vertical.
Vertical, yeah, any vertical surface. You know, we just grab the scan grips or the Milwaukee, you know, and inspect that way.
Yeah.
And the nice thing, you know, there's no shadows, really, so.
Where are you gonna put the hexagon lights?
In the trash. It's funny you say it, because I have a set at my shop right now that I gotta take down and throw away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Notice too, this is a small one, but like even the rails of the garage door are powder coated black.
Yeah, and the hinges, the bolts too. I mean, it was a full on, it's like a blackout option. Even the eyeball sensors, the mounting brackets for that.
Oh wow.
You are black. Like it's a full on blackout package.
That's awesome. So are the lifts here? You're getting them installed soon, or?
Yeah, tomorrow. Yep, they're at the old shop right now. They're just surface mounted, and then, yeah, we decided to go ahead and recess them. That's what it is. Yeah.
That's cool. I see you got drains in here too, so you just went ahead and did them like kind of everywhere.
Yeah, yep. The main reason was because we're gonna lay down flooring, you know, that tile flooring. And in case we ever wanna pull it out, clean underneath of it and stuff like that, we just have the drain right there.
Nice.
Yeah, and then the plumber insisted that we have drains underneath the lifts because it was a low spot.
Yeah.
And his thought was, well, you could wash the underside of a car too. We're not doing that with drywall on the walls, but.
Right. Well, just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
All right. Another room.
And then this is my room. So I have 4 employees and there's 4 areas. So the tint room is my room. The coating room is Matt's room. The interior area is Jordan's room. The wash bay is Donnie's area. So everybody has their own area segregated. They're responsible for keeping it clean, keeping it tidy, filling up their bottles, whatever it is. So this one's my pride and joy in a way, you know, like this is the one. Yep.
That's awesome. And is this the same size of that room, or?
Nope, so this one's actually 19 foot wide. And the reason behind that is when you pull a vehicle in and you open up the doors, I wanted just enough room to walk between them, because the walls from this outlet to about that one is gonna be glass on both sides.
Okay.
As my peel board.
And then do you have like a lobby or a waiting room?
I do. Now I finally do, because for the last 4 years I haven't. And at my old shop, you'd walk into the wash bay area, not the office reception part. So, and the other thing too, I gotta make sure I don't
That's
knock.
nice to have a dedicated area.
I gotta make sure I don't knock anybody out, because this door's steel. So you open it too fast and somebody's on the other side.
All right.
So this is the hallway connecting. So this door here leads you back out into the wash bay.
Okay, so you have a door, goes directly into the wash bay. There we are, just so you know where we're at. And then, ooh, what's it here?
Utility room has all my utilities.
Hey, we did a tour an hour ago and those weren't in there.
Yeah, we move.
You guys move fast.
Yep.
All right.
So, and then hot water heater for the in-floor heat, sinks, the pressure washer, all that. It's a combination unit. Air conditioner, washer dryer, electrical panel, and then just server rack for cameras, things like that.
Air compressor is going to be in here away from everything.
Right over there. Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
You won't have to hear the dunk, 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 dunk.
Yeah. Yeah. So then you come down the hallway, and obviously we still got to put doors in, but this is the employee bathroom. So shower that'll get used twice a year.
Oh, nice.
Toilet, sink, and then this is the reception area. So lots and lots of
Look at that.
windows. Because the plan is to have the desk go off of here, 45 to kind of match that, and then back over. And then there'll be a little, you know, opening here to walk through.
Okay, so the desk will be on a corner like that.
Yeah,
okay.
yep.
So anybody who visits won't be able to go through that door unless they're allowed to.
Exactly, that's the plan. Yep.
Nice.
Yep, and then that's just a customer bathroom, because I wanted to separate the two of them. I feel like that's a good habit.
Okay. No, this is a good size. I mean, is it just going to be a waiting room? Are you going to have any small supplies for sale or anything up here? Or is it just kind of entry, waiting room.
I think I might sell that glass cleaner that you tried out earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So that, maybe some merchandise. The game plan right now is probably on this wall, we'll do a little something, and then that one might show our pricing, or maybe just have a TV that's just always on our website.
Yeah.
And they can just scroll through that, would be kind of cool.
These windows are absolutely amazing. All the way to the floor, almost all the way up to the ceiling, but I mean, that is a statement right there.
You know what the best part is too? So where these chairs are, so if and then there's a person sitting here, there's a window right here,
Yeah.
and there's the tint in the coating bay. So if somebody's waiting for their windows tinted and I get done, when I back it out, they get to see their vehicle getting pulled out.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You're right on the corner. Like, how did you get a property like this? Like, this is probably one of the busiest corners in your city? I mean, I haven't been around.
It's one of them, yeah. Because in order to go north of Mitchell, this is the only one in 20 miles. You know, a paved road, I should say.
Yeah, let's go outside and see this
Then obviously
thing from
this is the front door.
Look at that.
And then the other thing,
Yeah.
the first time I had fun with my building, they put these soffit lights in,
Yeah.
and I pawned a $100 bill to the electrician. Those are color changing, so 4th of July, I could have flashing red and red and blue,
awesome.
Halloween, orange and yellow. Yeah.
All right, we're not done with the tour.
You are?
We're not.
Okay.
We got upstairs.
Upstairs, yeah. This is 1,200 square feet up here of essentially free real estate, because the last thing I wanted was my coating and my tint room to have 26-foot tall ceilings.
Yeah.
So I wanted 12 foot, and it just ended up being that we had all this up here now.
So extra free space, but what are you gonna do with it?
Break room for the employees, chemical storage, maybe like an at-home gym, and then my office is gonna go in this corner. Because
Okay.
eventually we're gonna finish off these walls from probably about here all the way to the ceiling, and then we're gonna do one-way mirrored tint. So it's all glass, like mirrored out
Oh,
there.
so you're putting glass all across here?
Yeah, yeah. And then it's one way, so I can see out, they can't see in.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that you have these windows on the outside. You can see everything. I mean, you can see how busy this corner is. Look at that. And it's a statement when you drive up to this. Like, you don't miss it, man. It looks beautiful.
Well, there was about 20 trees out here for the last 40, 50 years or so when this road got built, probably. And there's been nothing here.
Wow.
So this is, yeah.
Well, anything you want to say to the people?
Man, I don't know.
If you're ever in South Dakota,
Yeah, stop by. Yeah.
come visit.
Yeah, absolutely. I love giving tours.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's going to be even cooler when it's running and you got
Air conditioning up
tractors
here
and
too.
everything. Yeah, air conditioning.
It's sticky up here, but
All right.
other
Sweet.
than that,